What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucks Talk. It's been a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back. We're going to talk some more Buccaneer football. And today we're looking at the inside linebackers of the Buccaneers defense. And it's a strong group up front. After that, it's a little bit of question mark. So you got initially Lavonte David, cornerstone of the Bucs defense for more than a decade now. Then you have Devin White, the new improved, the machine that makes the engine go. Speed for days. Devin White, Lavonte, just the cornerstones. Plus, what do you initially see with our inside linebackers with those two guys?
Well, I mean, starting with those two guys, obviously a very strong group. Lavonte has been just Mr. Consistent, year in, year out. So it'll be exciting, obviously to see his growth this season. Hopefully he's healthy coming off of that foot injury last year. And Devin White is just a continued progression we want to see. Obviously the coverage skills want to improve and
Mhm.
his ability to just be more disciplined and more sound assignment, doing the right things as far as the defense is concerned. But with those two guys, you really have a very good group that can get sideline to sideline and obviously create pressure off the blitz.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to mention Levante, he's not getting any younger, so he's known for his speed, his smarts. Does the speed start coming down, but do the smarts kind of increase even more? That's one thing to kind of think of moving forward. And then Devin White, yeah, does he truly get used to his best abilities? Like, is he going to have to drop back a lot more? He said it himself. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to be an attacking downhill type of linebacker, and he's best at it. He's great sideline to sideline, not really great going backwards. So let's see what the defense can do as a whole. But in the middle with those two guys, they're pretty stout. And then looking back behind them, KJ Britt, you saw a little bit as a rookie. He looks like literally a football player. I mean, he's a tough nosed dude on special teams, look good. Grant Stuard, another awesome guy in special teams, but you didn't really see him playing much. So between KJ Britt and Grant Stuard, what do you think of behind the starting two, if anyone ever did get hurt?
Well, I mean, obviously with KJ Britt, I feel more, comfortable with him. Obviously, he's, becoming that guy behind those two and learning the defense. It seems like he's picking it up as we go through the off season here. Getting faster on the field is obviously a big thing for him. And special teams wise, they both did really well. And it's big shoes to fill because obviously losing Kevin Mentor, he departs from last year's team and those guys have to step up. And Grant Stewart, I think his ability on special teams has been well documented. I think he led the team in special teams tackles last year. So if those two guys can just continue to learn the defense and know where to be, I think they'll be okay. So really, it's some question marks, but obviously that comes with inexperience, and those guys are just going to have to get more experience as they go along here, and should have a good opportunity this year in training camp and preseason.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if your starting guys go down, that's why they're starting guys. Like not every level of the depth chart is going to have a Pro Bowler behind them. So I mean, when you look at it, Levante and Devin, we need you guys to stay healthy and to ball out how you normally guys do. KJ Britt, if he's to be put in there in a pinch, from what I saw, he looked fundamentally sound. He looked consistent. May not have the motor and, oh, not the motor, the wheels that Devin White has, but not many do. So I'm not totally mad about that. But if he can progress and continue to build on what he did last year, I'm very comfortable with that. And we just love SEC linebackers, and it shows. Grant Stewart, just keep playing like a man with his head on fire. Keep doing that. If you can learn to be a linebacker as well, all for it. But other than that, that's the starting big four that you're going to be seeing a lot of. I guess what's your take on these guys behind them? The JJ Russell, and I'm not even going to try and go pronounce that one.
Well, you got a couple undrafted, guys there. Um, Again, most likely going to be potential practice squad players. I don't know enough about them to really say, hey, they're going to make this roster. I mean, you can't count them out, but when you look at the top four that we spoke of, obviously those are going to be your main guys. And really, this year is all about Devin White coming back with a really strong season. Not saying he didn't have a good year last year. I think it's just important for him to be that playmaker that we saw in 2020. And I think he's got the potential to get there. And obviously, he spoke of it before, his ability on just knowing where to be and doing his assignment, not trying to do too much. I think we'll see a really good Devin White. And obviously, it's a big year for him because it's a kind of a contract year for him. So he could get a big extension if he plays it well enough.
Hey, he plays his position well. I'll say that. Other than that, guys, if you like this content, make sure to hit that like button down below. Comment. What do you think of the Bucs inside linebackers? Are they the cornerstone of the defense? Are they going to be getting after it? Are they going to perform well? What do you think of Devin White? And subscribe if you haven't. I mean, hit that like button, do all that good stuff for us. And with that said, until the next one.